It's that time again. So, for 2 limited time order things, probably by the time this video's gone up, these aren't on sale anymore. Well, I guess one technically still would be, but you'd have to buy 2 of them, I guess. We'll start off with that first, because it's sort of the pre-existing one. And that is the double, I'll show you on the back, double McPlant. So instead of the usual 1 little patty, you get 2 on top of each other by the looks of it. So it's not Big Mac style, it is sort of like a... Take away some of the lettuce. You can see we've got the 2 patties in there, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. We'll go in from... It's hard to tell because like the tomato isn't even in place either. I'll try and move that over a bit, and we'll go in here. There's tomato here. As you'll be aware in a previous video that's on this playlist or whatever, if you're watching via the playlist, of course, I was a fan of the McPlant as a good, vegan alternative. Which I think it still technically is, even though I don't know whether they can officially say it's vegan, because obviously it's in the same, it could be prepared in the same area that other meat might be. But yeah, that is sort of as I expected. Good. I don't think it's entirely worth the extra money. And that a regular McPlant would probably suffice for most people's needs. But as an added little sort of thing, if you want to upgrade to it or whatever when it comes back around on the menu, because it probably will. Yeah, it's an option. I personally wouldn't, because I think I'm happy enough. Well, money wise, I'm happy enough with just having a basic one, which apparently is now available as a rewards thing as well. That they have, you can redeem so many points. They've now added the McPlant as an option, so it isn't just Big Macs or chicken sandwiches or whatever the vegetarian one was. I think there was one, if I can think of it. I can't remember. But then the big one, disappearing off sale, which seems to suggest to me, rather than saying the word twice, that this is going to be an ongoing trend now. We have the big flavour wraps, but it's the Sriracha chicken variant. Brilliant. Great. Got to dig into it to actually open it. So the Sriracha chicken showed up, I think, early January-ish, just after the Christmas menu had done. And it was only going to be on offer as a $1.99, like, wrap of the day, on Wednesdays. So I was holding off until either getting to a Wednesday where I could try it. Upon then actually finding out, oh wait, it's a limited time wrap. It's only available until the 14th of February, and when I'm recording this, which is the 8th, would be the last Wednesday that it would be available at the actual reduced price. Hence, why this is here. It's a bit stuck, I guess, in the... Oh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look very stuck. It looks like it's fallen apart the way it's peeled, but you can see the usual sort of fillings for the stuff, and then there's a little bit of the Sriracha sauce, I'm guessing. So let's see how this goes. How much... I was going to say, how much of a kick was it going to have? Yes. Yes. Very much so. Oh. It's got a kick. Then again, I should have expected that because it's Sriracha. What I'm trying to get is like where I am roughly now into the wrap and see how it actually is and compares with the chicken. Get that cucumber out of the way. Ooh. Personally, I don't mind it. But I'm honestly not sure if the actual Sriracha complements the chicken that much. You know, I've had the spicy burgers and whatever that they've had before of the chicken variety. And of course, that's actually... There is relish with it as well. Like this Sriracha sauce is in this. But it also feels like the chicken is sort of flavoured to some extent. Because this is just the regular chicken that would go, you know, in all the wraps. Be it be barbecue ones, your garlic mayos. Obviously not your vegan one. But I personally feel the Sriracha might take too much away from the wrap. A lot of what I get, I still get the taste of like the normal ingredients of the wrap in there. But then it really is just an aftertaste of Sriracha. Which I don't know whether that's the idea, but I thought it was only supposed to be sort of something to add a kick to the chicken. Whereas just having, like, had Sriracha with, like, lettuce and cucumber just then with that little bite. I don't know. So, yeah, I mean... It's not atrocious. But it's certainly something that I am personally not that interested in sort of pursuing for a second time, you know, if it comes back or whatever. Be interesting to see what we do get, possibly, in terms of additional guest wrap flavours over weeks, months to come. No doubt if they do have one that seems new, I'll probably be putting it here on the Popcast Network channel, along with all the other content that's on here. OJ's movie reviews and versus battles for movies. Owen's Sip and Snacks and Voices of Liberty and all sorts of other content. My snack stashes, gaming content, hopefully soon. Well, TBA, TBC, just a lot of TB. Yeah, 2B or not 2B. That is actually the question. And then, of course, our awards coverage, our Q&As as we get to our 10th anniversary, which, depending on when this video goes up, no, probably would go up before the 1st of May, I would have hoped. Yeah, Popcast movie clubs, talking about various films, and awards stuff when the season is in, which, if you're watching this as I'm hoping it's going to go out at somewhat about the right time, we're in the middle of. So, keep you out for more on the channel. If you enjoyed this, check out the rest of the channel. And if you want to go that little step further, give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, put your notifications on if you sort of want to get notified when videos go up from us. And with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.